Hello and welcome to my next rant video. First, I'm going to talk about where I currently live, and that is Georgia. Gainesville to be exact, but you know, Georgia is pretty much the same anywhere. Let's see. Well, there's a few things I want to complain about where I live. Let's see. That people here in Georgia, I don't know if it's mainly the South or just Georgia in general, but people like to try to make you do their jobs for them. And if you don't do the jobs, then they get mad at you. I don't get it. Why? Don't they get paid for doing their jobs? We don't get paid for doing their jobs. If they want me to do their job for them, why don't they give me their paycheck too? You know? Okay, the second thing is, everybody is slow as hell. Why? Come on, people. Do something. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't take like a year to do something you could do in just like a couple days. It's like you have to go down there and tell them what to do and watch them like they're a little kid. You know what I mean? Ugh, it's irritating. They also have really stupid sayings, like this one saying that they say, it's, bless your heart. And most of the time that means you're really stupid. Like, oh, bless your heart, you're so stupid, or you're retarded, or something like that. Like you don't know what you're talking about, or they just think that you're really dumb. Another thing is that if you're smarter than the people, they talk to you like you're really stupid. They treat you like you're really dumb and you don't know what you're talking about. That's one of the things that they say bless your heart about, because if they don't understand what you're talking about, then they just think that you're talking out of your butt. They also act like when you're trying to get help at the doctors, if you have anxiety or depression or something like that, they tell you, oh, it's all in your head. Nothing's really happening. It's like, okay, well, how do you know how I feel? Are you me? No, you're not me, so listen instead of acting like you know everything, okay? Another thing, the weather sucks. I hate the humidity. I wish it was more like where I used to live, which is in California, where it wasn't humid like heck, like you're living in a sauna, and it was more like dry heat. And then they have garbage trees. They remind me of, you know, picking up a piece of newspaper, rolling it up, and sticking it in the ground. Okay, for the second topic. This is for overly sensitive butthurt retards. This also includes feminists, children who think that they're adults, and people who are offended by everything. Alright, we're going to start off with stupid feminists. They get offended by farts. They get offended by video games. They get offended by people looking at them. They get offended by men in general. And then, if people disagree with them, they say that they're offended, and then they can't back up their crap. They just say, I'm offended. I'm a feminist and I'm offended. You've offended me. You know, stuff like that. And then for the kids, that, you know, try to act like they're adults, all I gotta say to you is be a kid for as long as you can. Don't try to be an adult. Being an adult sucks. I'm an adult. I can tell you. I would rather be a kid. Stop trying to be an adult. Do adult things. You know what I mean? Please, and please, for the love of God, stop listening to Justin Bieber. He's not a good role model. Do you think running around, getting drunk, taking drugs, spitting on fans, acting like you're a big baby is a good influence? No. So stop. Please. Don't make him more famous. We don't need it. Don't make him more famous. We don't need people like that here. Now for the third thing on the list. People who get offended by everything. Stop being pussies. Get over yourselves. The world doesn't revolve around you. Don't internet. If you're that sensitive, you don't belong on it. Okay? Period. End of story. Do not go on the internet because the internet is full of offensive things. Get over it or don't be on it. Okay? Alright. Stop trying to censor free speech because you decided to be butthurt. Also, a little word of advice. Stop getting so butthurt. How about discuss things? Have a discussion with the person instead of acting like a little child or a little girl throwing a tantrum. How does that sound? How does not acting like a baby sound to you? Does that sound okay? I'm going to be posting up some meme pictures of crappy pop singers that I found to be really crappy. And it seems like most people find them crappy because most of the memes pretty much say that they're crappy. I guess I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you got offended, 2 thumbs up for you. Bye.
Peter, what are you doing? Crack? What the fuck? That time I tried ecstasy. Whoa. Lois, this is not my Batman glass.
Cool Whip.